So today I'm going to go ahead and do the 25 question tag, which ignore the missing blinds. It's been like that since we moved in, which was a year ago. I love people. I'm actually in my guest room right now on the guest bed. I kind of turned it into like half my studio, half guest room. But because I'm alone forever and nobody wants to visit me. I printed out the questions so I wouldn't have to be annoying. Okay, here. Alright. So the first question, when was the first time you experienced ASMR? So I would experience it as I was a child when I would get haircuts. I would always get that tingly feeling in the back of my neck. So anyway, so that's the first time I used to get, or the first time I got ASMR. The next question was, when was the first time you watched ASMR on YouTube? So back when iFunny was like still the thing, you know, that everybody liked, someone posted like an ASMR of this girl tapping on some like lotion or shampoo or something like that, you know, like a bottle. And I saw it and I was like, what the heck is this? And like I started getting like little tingles or whatever. And so someone commented and was like, why did somebody post ASMR on here? And I was like, what is that? And I looked into it and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like so excited because I was like, this is the feeling I was trying to describe to like my husband, and I couldn't. I didn't know what it was called, you know what I mean? And so I found it and I was like, this is what it's called. And you know, he kind of just looked at me, but it was like, I don't know. I finally put them together and that's when I started watching. What's your favorite unintentional ASMR video? I don't really watch unintentional ASMR videos. But if I was to watch them, I would try probably, I think there's like Harry Potter ones. I could do that. I could give that a try. But I don't really watch unintentional ASMR, so, and I've never experienced it, so I don't really have an answer for that one. The last 5 ASMR artists that you watched. So I don't really watch a lot of people. I'm kind of picky. A lot of people, they do so many things that kind of like bother me. Like anybody who really does ear licking, I have a really hard time taking you seriously. It's just because there's a reason there's like the stigma around ASMR, you know, that line between sensual and sexual, and some stuff that ASMR artists do really just walks all around that line. And you know, maybe that's just my opinion. I'm not bashing anybody for what they do, you know what I mean? It's just I don't like watching that and I won't ever do that. So I'm really picky. The only person I really watch is GB ASMR. I recently have watched Taylor ASMR as well as Yvette ASMR, I believe. That's how you say her name. And I think there's one more. I tried watching Dennis ASMR. I don't really get tingles from him, but Um, Sometimes it relaxes me. I find his videos interesting, different. So I enjoy his videos. Taylor ASMR actually does give me tingles sometimes. It just depends on the video. But again, I'm really picky, you know what I mean? So my favorite is GB. Okay, moving on. So what is your favorite ASMR trigger to listen to? Oh my gosh. A lot of GB's role plays really give me tingles. I really like her role plays because, well, first they're interesting, of course, but she does it the way I like it. So she goes through this role play and she does triggers as if it's unintentional, if that makes sense. She doesn't, stand there and then like look at you and then, you know what I mean? Like when people do that and it's really obviously ASMR, it's not as effective for me. So that's why I like GBs are more realistic. That's why I make mine more realistic. I like to think, at least. But so yeah, so those are my favorite. It's funny because I say I don't watch unintentional, but like intentional unintentional is what gets me. Anyways. What is your least favorite trigger to listen to? Eating and the ear licking and all that weird stuff. But I will not listen to eating. It's like my biggest pet peeve. I don't like hearing people eat. I really don't. When me and my husband will sit down to eat dinner, if he starts eating before like I turn on TV or something, oh gosh, I end up just like staring at him like you couldn't just wait. It's at like 75%. You can't just wait for it to finish. Like, I don't know. I just can't with eating. And I won't. It says do it. In parentheses after that. No, I don't like it. I'll never like it. No. And definitely not ear licking. It's just weird. Just gross. Do you use ASMR to relax or fall asleep? I'd say most of the time fall asleep. But I guess the point of it is to like relax, so I would say both. Sometimes I'll wake up in the middle of the night with like anxiety, so I'll watch ASMR to like relax again, but it's also to fall asleep again, so both. Next, what is your bedtime routine? Okay, I wrote this down because I'll probably forget some parts. I probably still did, but okay. So I work out at night when I'm done with everything, and then I come home and I'll either drink my protein or I'll eat dinner, like a protein-filled dinner, and then I'll shower. No, I'll brush my teeth, and then I'll put in my teeth whitening stuff, and then I shower. So then they're in there that long, and then I put on my night cream. If I have to, I'll do a cleanser, but most of the time most of the time I do clean my face because I sweat, but I really don't sweat that much. So anyways, so wash my face, night cream, and then I lay down and I make sure I didn't miss any assignments that are due that night or anything. Make sure everything that's done, make sure everything's uploaded that I needed, everything's edited that I needed. And then I watch an episode or two of a TV show and turn on my oil diffuser, and then I'll try to go to sleep. And if I'm having difficulty, then I'll watch ASMR to go to sleep. What is your favorite trigger to do? I like doing role plays. I I really liked creating characters. Zoe, I feel like I didn't fully think about it enough. But the second character I did, I think she'll be good. I think she's really good. Zoe, I'm gonna have to work on her a little bit. But that's probably like my favorite thing so far. I don't know, and I did another role play, kind of just for fun, like from a TV show I watch or whatever. So that was really fun. So I like doing things like that. So yeah. Least favorite trigger to do. Honestly, since I'm not gonna do eating ones or weird ear licking ones, I'll probably say medical and sign language ones, because they're just so much. Medical, I'm kind of just tired of, to be honest, and sign language, they're just a lot of work because I have to go back and relearn the signs, and it's a lot. I usually go over quite a few signs, so it can just be very time consuming versus other videos. Yeah, and then I have to do the whole lesson plan thing. It's just, those are just like more time consuming. And the medical ones, I've kind of just exhausted. I feel like I'm just over those right now, but I'm still doing them. How long does it take you to make a video? A long time. I guess like easier videos would be like 4 hours. Kind of. I would say like closer to 6. Editing really like takes a minute. Planning. So I'd say from let's say 5 hours for like the least long video, and it can also go up to like 8 hours. Yeah, it can go up to 8 hours. Writing a script, going over what I need to buy, prop wise, and then prepping for it, doing my makeup for that specific, it depends. So for characters where I have to redo my makeup in a different way, then those are the ones that take a while, because it just adds like an extra while depending on what the makeup entails. And then you have to prep the room, and yeah, I don't know, I would say 5 to like 8 hours, and that's just because I don't really edit. I don't mess with the green screen too much. I honestly just don't have time at all. I'm really thinking of paying somebody to edit my videos soon, because I just don't have time. Yeah. Have you ever gotten tingles from your own videos? Honestly, probably like once or twice, like a quick little tingle when I'm editing or something. Because sometimes I'll be tired from like doing everything, because editing I'll do towards the end of the day, so I can get tired, so I'll be already tired, and then I'll make the right sound or something, and I'll just like get tingles or something like that, but not really. Do you watch your own videos? No, just when I edit. A little bit cringy when I see my own videos. What software do you use to edit? Premiere Pro, and then I record using Audition, and yeah, I think those are the real. I don't really use anything else. For the most part, those are the 2 I use. What time of the day do you film? All throughout the day. Most of the time, not in the morning. The birds are really loud, and I don't know. But all throughout the day, to be honest. It just depends on what's going on that day or whatever. What is your favorite video that you've made? Probably one of my recent ones. I don't really want to give it away, but either the one from the TV show or the new character I did. Probably the new, I don't know. I like them both. Have one of your videos had an unexpected negative fan reaction? No, just whenever I went over the feedback, some of you guys kind of came at me because I was honest that views kind of matter, you know what I mean? But I don't know, I was expecting that kind of. Most of the time when you like level with people, some people just can't handle it, or they pretend it's not really a job, you know what I mean? So that one is expected, but I don't think so. Not really. What videos of yours do you think didn't get the love it deserved? I don't know, you know, I don't think a specific video. I think more like my recent quality change, you know, with my new mics. I really thought you guys would have been really happy about the quality of the audio, but honestly, I feel like I got just more negative feedback about how I wasn't good enough, so I don't know, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Not a specific video, just kind of in general. What's something the audience doesn't know about the behind the scenes of your channel? I don't know. I'd say, I don't know, but I've been telling you guys recently is that it's really difficult because I live on base and I have no control over many of the things that happen on base, like the practicing with artillery, bombs, and stuff like that. Sometimes the bombs are so loud it shakes my windows. So when you guys complained about the jump cuts, I was like, I kind of started laughing because it's not in my control, like, honestly. So that's something that you guys, maybe most of you guys were unaware of. Maybe you missed it in the last couple times, you know, that I brought it up, but it's kind of like a key thing to know, you know what I mean? Because it makes things really difficult for me when I'm trying to film, because I never know, there's not like a certain time of day when they do it, and they don't give us warning or anything like that. So I'd say that. What's the most absurd request you received from a fan? I keep getting these requests for me to wear certain branded shoes to squish certain items in video. Like wear an Adidas shoe and smash a tomato. No. I also get the normal ones like, can you do like kissing noises? Can you do ear licking? Nope, never. Nope, not my thing. I know you can find it somewhere else. So if you want that, then there's options for you, but not here, guys. Do your family and friends know you make ASMR videos? So yes, my family knows, and I think they don't really take it seriously, which is fine. I don't think most people take it seriously. I think they low-key judged me, you know, because I made ASMR. Maybe they didn't fully understand what it is, because it does. It's absurd to most people. It's strange, and I totally get that. Usually when I tell friends, you know, they kind of laugh about it, but I swear most of my friends end up watching ASMR. Just saying. Most of them. like most people I meet, they end up watching it. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not afraid to like tell people. I kind of laugh at first nervously when people ask me, because trying to explain ASMR is really difficult, and I just feel like there's so much to it that I don't even explain it enough for them to understand. But yeah, I tell everybody I'm not afraid, you know what I mean? But have you ever been recognized in public? No. I've just really, like, ever since I've started, I don't know, no, ever since I moved here, I feel like I've had looks where people look at me. It's like they're recognizing me or something. Like, I swear that's what it looks like. You know when you see someone and you, before you say anything, you like look at them and you're like, and then you end up being like, hey, you know, or whatever. It's like that sometimes, but they don't end up saying anything. Because I'll like look at them and I'm like waiting, you know, like for something else, and I'll just look away, so it's not weird. But that's the only thing I've experienced. It could be totally unrelated, to be honest. But what inspires your video ideas? Your requests? Recently you guys told me to be creative, so that's been kind of fun, so I started doing that. But again, that's still your request, you know what I mean? So I really listen to what you guys want. I read through comments, I, you know, read your messages. Even if I don't respond, I read them, and I actually write down what you guys say, what you guys want to hear, what you guys want to see. You know, I write it all down, and I try to follow your guys' requests. And some of you guys I'll forget or just never get to, or something like that. Just keep reminding me. I'll see it and I'll get it done eventually. It's just like, for so many of you guys, so many requests, I try to get through all of them. But yeah, I'd say your requests mostly. Where do you find yourself spending the most time online? Like my school website. I don't know, researching things for videos, or school. Sometimes learning about how to use my equipment better, I'll like research that. A lot of times editing, you know, just like, I'd say just like research in general for like so many things. Like, I'm always looking up something to learn, you know, something. What advice would you give someone who wanted to make their own ASMR content? First, I'd say that it's really difficult, and the steps to take, I feel like no one really tells you how difficult it is. So just be prepared. Make sure to look everything up if you don't know. And you need to have thick skin. If you have insecurities, I promise you, they'll be brought up in a video. Probably all your videos. People will always have negative things to say about you, and if you want to do it, then you should do it and not let that stop you. But if you are not, you know, ready to handle stuff like that, then don't do it. You know, just wait till maybe you're more confident, or I don't know, till you feel ready. Because I promise you, people will say whatever they want to say, no matter who it hurts. You know, so just make sure that you are ready. Reach out to people. Try to, I don't know, make friends. You know, you guys can learn from each other along the way. Overall, it's really fun, and I think that you should do it if you want to do it. You know, just make sure you're ready, that's all. And be ready to have to learn a lot. Because it was really difficult for me. But I think I answered all the questions.